When Maverick Vinales joined Yamaha in 2017, he was touted as a worthy successor for five-time world champion Jorge Lorenzo. Despite showing flashes of brilliance, Vinales hasn't been able to sustain a decent level of performance for more than 2 races at a time. Even though he started 2021 with a win, he has since been on the back foot. He is currently 6th in the championship, while teammate Fabio Quartararo leads the championship. Vinales has now made some startling revelations about his working relationship with Yamaha after ending up as last of the finishers in Germany. I'm your host, Dillon Shelley, and first up on Moto World, Maverick Vinales suggests lack of respect at Yamaha. Vinales began by pointing out the crux of his issues this year. I always have the same problem, and that is that the rear wheel skids a lot. I have been saying it since Portimao, and there is no solution. Yes, it is true that we are working, but 6 races have already passed to find a solution. He then pointed out his cluelessness to his current situation. Overall, I don't know. Nobody has the answer to what is going on here. We have to keep working. He then revealed Yamaha's response to his pace woes in Germany, which he feels is an example of disrespect. Let him go out to collect data and work, they said. And what do? Do I finish 23rd? I'm not here to do 23rd, or to collect data, or to be a test rider. In the end, there comes a time that as a rider, you say that it seems like a lack of respect. He signed off by explaining why he simply does not want to use the settings used by his more successful teammate. I don't want to use Fabio's settings because I don't ride like him. I'm not going to adapt to something that is going well for him, but it's not going well for me. I have to build a motorcycle for myself. I don't want to use another rider's settings. Fast feed. Fabio Quartararo thinks that Vinales' crew are trying many things, but I prefer to look just at the top guys and not just Yamaha. So I'm more focused on myself, but Maverick is super fast. He won the first race. In Assen, he will be there again. Pramac's Johan Zarco has explained that there is always this championship thought that Marc Marquez winning in Germany didn't give the opportunity for Fabio to get more of an advantage in the championship. He also suggested that KTM's Miguel Oliveira is getting pretty strong. He just got 65 points in 3 races. He, however, feels that the potential of the Ducati is pretty high, and it's just a way to manage it. He's getting close, and it's better to look at it this way. Tech 3 KTM team principal Hervé Poncharal pointed out that their second seat is not confirmed yet, and clearly it will be interesting to monitor what goes on during the Dutch Grand Prix. He further suggested that the result of the Dutch Grand Prix will bring them closer to the final decision of who will be the teammate of Remy Gardner in 2022. Current Tech 3 KTM rider Danilo Petrucci, meanwhile, has stated that Assen is one of his favourite circuits, one of the tracks he knows the best. His teammate Iker Lecuona added that like at every round, his objectives are the same. He wants to finish the race and fight for the top 10. Repsol Honda team manager Alberto Puig thinks that winning at the Sachsenring was very important. It has been an incredibly important day. Even more so for the rider. Marc Marquez has spent a long time suffering, without racing, without results, and this is very painful for a rider like him, Puig suggested. He added that for a company such as Honda, that is used to winning many races throughout their racing life, this period has been very painful. He also cautioned that this win doesn't mean they have now fixed everything. Thinking like this would be a mistake. They should think about what they can improve little by little. Petronas Yamaha's Valentino Rossi needed a good start in Germany, but he did a bad start, so he was stuck in the traffic, and it was very difficult to overtake. He added that in the last laps his pace was quite bad. He had to slow down because he had too much sliding, so he finished 14th, but they expected to do a bit better. He also pointed out that fellow Yamaha riders Franco Morbidelli and Maverick Vinales struggled very much. They are in a difficult position with the Yamaha, because if you don't start in front and you are behind, it's very difficult. However, he thinks Fabio Quartararo is able to manage this problem, also because he's able to start in front more or less everywhere. Should Maverick Vinales copy bike settings of teammate Fabio Quartararo in Assen? Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of MotoGP.